everyone, happy Sunday. Now I know you're expecting Ella today, but she has some other things to do because she actually has a live. So I'm gonna have to fill in for her. Hopefully that's okay. So this week is makeup that you normally wouldn't wear. And everyone has made such awesome videos and I'm finding it a little bit like I now know how Ella feels because I'm kind of feeling the pressure right now. So what I decided to do is like a dramatic kind of look. Haven't done this before, don't really know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of just spitballing here. But I do have this product from Australis. It's a double decker in Moon Rocker, and you're not going to be able to see that. But basically, and I'm pretty sure they still sell these. Okay, you open the cap. Oh, and there's a cream color, and in mine it's like really pretty. It's a blue with like silver shimmers all the way through, and then you screw the top and it's kind of like a mineral kind of eyeshadow that goes with it. So I've decided to kind of use that. I've never used that actually on my eyes before, and I wanted to try that out and see what I come up with. So yeah, hopefully you like it, and yeah, enjoy. Okay, so I already have my foundation and everything on. Next I'm going to apply my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And this is just a sample size. I got this with my Naked palette that I got like 2 weeks ago, which is probably the best day of my life. So I use it at any chance I can get. Next I'm going to go straight into using my double decker product, and I'm going to take this blue color with a concealer brush. This does have a little bit of concealer still left on it, but whatever. I'm just using this because it's like synthetic bristles and it's just going to pick up the cream color a little bit better. So I'm just going to get that on my brush and I'm going to pack it on my lid. But for this I'm just going to start along the lash line, pack it on there, and then start blending it upwards. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Now I'm just going to screw the top off to get this pretty silver color. Kind of, I'm going to tip it off into the lid so I can use a bit more of the color. And I'm going to use the exact same brush that I used, kind of just brush it off on my wrist, any of the leftover blue, but I really like how this packed on the color and it's just going to help it stick better, I guess. And with this, I'm going to essentially pack this on where I've put that blue color, but I'm going to focus it in the middle of my lid and then like pack it on there and then kind of blend it out both ways. So it's going to be over the whole lid, but more focused in the middle, if that makes sense. Alright, so I'm happy with the way that that looks. Now I'm going to take out my 88 Neutral Eye Palette. I'm going to mix this color here, it's a nice silver, and then mix it with this color up here. And I'm going to get this on this brush. It's kind of like a stamp brush, but it's a little bit taller. And I've got most of my brushes from Crystal Sense. And once I've got that, I'm basically going to draw this on the upper line of my eye, just near my tear duct, lower line, and straight on my tear duct. So hopefully that will make sense as you watch me. So just on my upper line. Okay, so now with a small sized shader brush, it's just a small size. I got this from Manicure. I'm going to take that grey silver color again on my brush, and I'm just going to put this on the inner kind of third of my eye. Okay, so now I'm taking out my lovely Naked palette and I'm going to get this brush. I'm just going to take Gunmetal, and that is just another blue grey kind of color with some shimmer in it, and I'm just going to take that into my crease. that's just slightly a deeper color than the other silver colors that I'm using, so it's just going to give it that little bit of dimension. And I'm going to use, this is an e.l.f. blending brush. I don't really love this brush because it's very sticky, but it does the job. And I'm just going to blend this out nicely. Okay, so now for a little bit more of the dimension that we love so much, I'm going to go back to my Naked palette and take Creep, which is a black with a lot of shimmer in it, and I'm going to take this pointing dome brush thing and take that right on my tip, and then I'm just going to draw this directly in the hollow of my eye. So to do that, I'm just going to point it there and then keep my eyes open and just draw that in on the outside, just the outer third where it creases. I'm also going to pull that down and drag that down the inner third again with what's left of it, just along the lash line, just for the inner third as well. And then I'm just going to get that same blending brush and just blend out those harsh lines again. Okay, now to avoid this, it's kind of looking just like blue shimmer on my eyes, so I'm just going to kind of just increase that highlight that I did with that same stamp brush. I'm just going to go into my Coastal Scents palette and just get some of more of that white color and really just draw that into the first, I guess, inner quarter of my eye where I originally put that lighter grey. Now going back to Gunmetal from the Naked palette, I'm going to use that same brush, get a little bit of Gunmetal on my brush, and I'm just going to line the lower lashes. Now I'm going to line my eyes and I'm going to use gel eyeliner, and this is the Essence Sun Club gel eyeliner, and this is in All Night Black. It's just the black one. Alrighty, so once I'm done with that, I'm just going to take the mascara that I'm using recently, and it is the Lash Blast Volume by CoverGirl. And I'm gonna mascara my eyelashes. So that's the eyes all done. Now I'm going to go and start doing my face. Now for the blush, I'm going to use this Essence eyeshadow in number 55, Shrimp Me Up, and this is actually a color that Ella herself recommends all the time to use as a blush, and I agree with her. The only thing is it's not beautifully blendable, but you know, we can work with it. And I'm only taking a really tiny amount because I don't want to compete with my eyes. I'm going to smile, and basically I'm going to start where the outside of my eyes is. The outer of my eyes, I'm just going to start in line with that, blending it backwards. And then with the leftover, I'm just going to blend forwards a little bit. And by having it on like outside of your face, it just is going to, again, not compete for attention with your eyes, which is what we want. I'm going to get a little bit of highlight and using this Australis Duo. I don't know what this is called. I don't even know if they still sell this, but it has kind of like it is actually a pinkish highlighter, even though it's not coming off on the screen, and a shimmery bronzer. And I'm just going to get a little bit and just highlight tops of my cheeks and a little bit down my nose and other areas. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to use a product that I haven't even used yet, and it is the Face of Australia Lip Quench in Lychee Crushed, and I've been trying to get my hands on this forever, and I finally got it, so I'm going to use this just by itself with no lip liner because I've heard that it's pretty good. There you go, that is the final look. I hope you like it. Now that I put it on, I think I kind of put it on in a way that I would wear this, you know, to a funeral or to school or something. No, I'm just kidding. I'd wear this to a party or going out or something. I think it is quite nice, although it is a lot of shimmer and silver and blue for my liking. I think I would choose to incorporate the silver and blue in a much more wearable way. I don't know. Anyway, this challenge was really, really fun. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next Wednesday.